Hello, welcome to iLearn Engineering. My name is Dr. Stephen Naylor. I am a co-founding director of iLearn Engineering, the online engineering college. So, what am I going to do today? I'm going to run you through our courses and our structure. If you are interested in improving your qualifications in engineering, if you're looking at qualifications that are online and flexible that you can access whenever, according to no schedules, then you will want to see what I have to cover today in this video. I'm going to look at what it looks like, the structure of the qualifications, how they fit in the framework of qualifications for England. I look at the accreditation, and then we'll also look at the courses on the website where you can find out information that you might not have seen. And I'll also give you a brief tour of what it looks like in the iLearn portal when you become a student. So let's crack on and have a look. This is the opposite of going to a traditional college or university. It is an online college. We're 100% online. There are no classes to attend to. That means there are going to be no schedules. We also do not have any timed exams, or the assessment is via written assignments. This is what we call asynchronous learning. What do I mean by that? It means you don't have to wait until January or September to start. You can start any day. Every learner is on their own unique journey. So that all of this means that you are the one who is in control. You decide when you study, how you study, and how long it's going to take you. So anyone, absolutely anyone can do this because our courses are also open access. How can we do this? We can do this because we have fundamental elementary courses in engineering, maths and science at the beginning of all of our courses. So they set you up for success with the rest of the course. You can do this anywhere you like, anywhere you've got access to the internet, anywhere in the world, because we are 100% online, and you can do this anytime. Completely flexible learning. But you are going to gain university level qualifications. Now, what do we mean by that? So over here in the UK, we have a level 4. And let's just say, to set a benchmark, level 4 is what the first year of a university or undergraduate course would be. So from there, if you know level 4 is the first year, it goes without saying that level 5 is the second year of an undergraduate course at a college or university in England. This means that a level 5 course is at the same level as a foundation degree or an associate degree over in the US. Level 6 then, it goes without saying, is the final year of a 3-year bachelor's degree. Now, all of our courses are accredited by Eduqual. Eduqual is a regulated body in the UK. They have globally recognised qualifications. They are a full member of the Federation of Awarding Bodies. So it really does give an absolutely world-class accreditation stamp to all of our qualifications. Now, we offer 3 types of qualification, many different courses within these 3 different types, but let's just start by looking at what these types are. First of all, we have what's called a Higher International Certificate. This is benchmarked to be at the first year of a university course. Now, yes, it's level 4, but the other key thing, information that you need to be aware of, is credits. Credits tells you how long the course is, how much there is to study, the volume of material to go through. And again, another benchmark for you here is that 120 credits is equivalent to what you would study if you did a full year at a college or university in the UK. So if a course is at level 4 with 120 credits, it is the same as doing a full year course at university. Most of our students will take between 6 to 12 months to complete a Higher International Certificate. Now we have a Higher International Diploma. This is equivalent to doing the first 2 years of a university course, and therefore it is benchmarked at an associate degree or a foundation degree, because it is 240 credits. Half of it is at level 4 and the other half is at level 5. Typically, most of our students will complete one of these courses within 12 to 24 months. Now, in addition to these main two flagship qualifications, we also have engineering diplomas. These are what we might refer to as a short course because they're only 40 credits. But it does give you an opportunity to get an accredited qualification, albeit not as much volume of material in there, and we have lots of these available, and it allows you to sample one of our courses without committing to a higher international course later on perhaps. You can transfer any units that you study within an engineering diploma into a higher international certificate or diploma afterwards, because all of the qualifications are based around a common core bank of units. Most students might take between 2 and 6 months to complete one of those engineering diplomas. Let's have a look now at the structure. So on the left here, we've got the bachelor's degree, which is at level 4, 5 and 6, as we've discussed already. So what qualifications would sit alongside that? Well, over here on the right, we've already just discussed an associate degree in the US and a foundation degree in the UK. We also have qualifications like HNCs and HNDs, and they sit at level 4 and level 5 of this framework. Well, this is exactly where our qualifications fit as well. We've got the Higher International Certificate at level 4, and we've got the Higher International Diploma here, equivalent to the first 2 years of a bachelor's degree. This then just needs to be topped up either by going to university to do a final year degree top up, or indeed one of iLearn Engineering's graduate diplomas, which are shortly to release. Well, we have over 50 courses now in engineering at levels 4 and 5, so there can be quite a lot to choose from, and it quite sometimes be quite overwhelming. So I'm just going to run through the main courses and the different disciplines that they sit within, starting with mechanical engineering. So here are the short diplomas that we discussed. These are all 40 credits. So to begin with, we have a diploma in mechanical engineering, but then we also have some other specialist subjects as well, such as mechanical technology. We have a diploma in materials science, which obviously looks at the materials engineering side of things. We have a diploma in fluid mechanics and thermodynamics as well, if that is something that you're interested in. However, our main flagship courses here are the Higher International Certificate in Mechanical Engineering and a Higher International Diploma in Mechanical Engineering. Within the aerospace engineering sector, we have to begin with a short course diploma in aerospace engineering, but then we have more specialist ones such as aerospace structures, or if you're interested in aerodynamics, we have a diploma for that. Now, we're one of the only colleges that I'm aware of that offer a diploma in aircraft design. This is quite a specific course, and also a diploma in principles of flight, which is quite popular with commercial pilots, for instance. Then we have our flagship courses in the aerospace sector, which are Higher International Certificate and Higher International Diplomas in Aerospace Engineering. Within the electrical and electronic engineering sector, we have a diploma in electronics, but we also have them in other specialist areas such as renewable energy electrical systems, which has proven to be quite popular the last few years. Again, we have higher international certificates and diplomas in electrical and electronic engineering. Within the civil engineering sector now, whilst we have a starter diploma in civil engineering at 40 credits, we also have quite a few specialist diplomas, starting with a diploma in renewable energy, but also in sustainable construction. So the sustainable construction is looking at it specifically from a construction perspective, whereas the diploma in renewable energy is quite more general, not specific to civil engineering as such. We have also some more specialist areas such as the diploma in structural engineering, which focuses on the calculations, such as calculation of the stresses in beams and buckling of struts, for instance. And then we have a diploma in geotechnical engineering for if you're really interested in foundations and the calculations surrounding that. And then finally, another specialist diploma in heating, ventilation and air conditioning systems. Again, as usual, we have our Higher International Certificate and Diploma in Civil Engineering. We also have a specialist sector for industrial or manufacturing engineering, and we have some short diplomas in manufacturing and lean manufacturing. And we have the Higher International Certificate and Diploma in Industrial Engineering. We also have a sector for computer engineering, which covers computer science, but also computer engineering, which really, if you think about it, is just a hybrid of computer science and electrical and electronic engineering merged together, and you get this quite interesting course. Now, we have specialist diplomas in artificial intelligence, as well as the Internet of Things, which looks at data science, amongst other things, and then also in cloud computing and cybersecurity. Again, to back these up, we have the Higher International Certificates and the Higher International Diploma in Computer Engineering. Finally, if you are not specifically fixed on any particular sector, you're just interested in engineering in general, you want to keep your options open, we also have this covered. We have a diploma in engineering, which is just a free choice of any 2 of our 20 credit units. We have diplomas in engineering design and engineering science, for instance. And also, we have a diploma in engineering management. To back these up, we have a Higher International Certificate and a Higher International Diploma in Engineering. Within those 2 courses, you do have lots of options. In fact, the Higher International Diploma gives you the opportunity to choose 4 optional units. So it gives you the opportunity to mix and match maybe some mechanical units in there. Maybe you can put some electrical units and civil units and mix them together. The reason we can do this, all of our courses follow a modular structure so that mechanical and aerospace units can be blended together. One of the questions that you might be asking then is, well, now that I've explained the overall structure of the courses and the qualifications, what specific units am I going to study? And because we've got so many courses, it's difficult to answer in one single presentation. So the best thing for us to do is to have a quick look on the website, and I will show you how to find this information out for yourself. So here we are on the website, and we might go to the courses section on the top here, which lists as a full catalogue of all of our courses. Make it a little bit bigger here. And let's just say, for instance, we choose the Higher International Diploma in Civil Engineering. And this now brings us to the course page for that. And we will come down here. And what I wanted to show you is here. What will I study? Once you click on this, it will reveal all of the units. And if you click on any of these, you will then be taken to another page which tells you the learning outcomes of that unit. And on the right, it shows you the courses that are related to that specific unit. Well, if you do become a student of ours, you'll also be able to log in and access the iLearn portal. I'll give you a sneak preview of this. You will find that all of our units are arranged in a very similar manner. That's why we'll just go into one of these courses for you now. Let's just choose one at random here. So we might choose, for instance, fluid mechanics. And you will see that we have 4 learning outcomes for this particular unit. And if we perhaps just choose learning outcome 3, each of these learning outcomes has an electronic workbook here and an assignment. So if we just open up the workbook, and you will see that this particular learning outcome concerned itself with evaluating aerodynamic forces in fluid flow. You will see that our workbooks are very structured so that you're easy to follow. We have red items which are videos for you to watch, blue sections are reading sections, we have practice questions, and we have worked examples in purple. And you can see here just that there are some worked examples here, some practice questions, we have content explaining if you see the equations are explained, another worked example, some videos that you can watch, and then we move on to another section. And that's how you progress through the whole course, looking at all this, working through these sections. Lots of activities for you to do, lots of worked examples here done for you, and then practicing in the green. And then eventually, once you'd worked through this, you would then open up the assignment and work through that. Now, if you have any questions anytime, all you need to do is get in contact with us. All of these units have specialist tutors for them. Okay, let's go back now to our information presentation. As I said, you've got full tutor support. You can request it via email, you can request telephone support, and maybe you might even need a live one-to-one tutorial. Any of that can be arranged, and those are unlimited access to your tutor. Well, what you want to know is when you finish, what happens? Will you get an actual real paper certificate mailed to your address anywhere in the world, a sample of which is shown on the left there, hologram on the left to protect it from being fraudulently copied. It will list all the units that you've got as well there, and you can see it is issued by the awarding body Eduqual. Well, thank you very much. That is all that I wished to explore with you today, which is a general overview of all of our qualifications and courses. If you are interested, I suggest you go to the website iLearnengineering.com, have a good explore on there. There's lots of resources, and if you're ready to enroll, fill in the enrollment form, select your payment plan, and we will get you set up on your course within 24 hours. Thank you very much.